A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Perez, Max Verstappen and Russell, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, Sebastian Vettel and Tsunoda, Joe, Albon, Kevin Magnussen and Mick Schumacher, Stroll, Nissany, Oldtimer and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
Alright guys, so unfortunately we are back here at Monaco. Unfortunate because we're not going to be doing very well, I can tell you that right now. So anyways, we got both Florida race cars back here in the back. That's about what we would expect. Got everybody out here, and hopefully it's going to go well today. But basically we just got to make sure that our tires don't fall off is the biggest thing. So let's get ready to go racing here at Monaco. Let's go. Alrighty, so we're going to start off on the medium tires here because we're not going to be going fast. We don't need the softs because that's just going to get us more speed. We are going to take things nice and easy and hopefully be a car that actually finishes the race. That's our main goal for today. We haven't had a very good track record of that here at Monaco, so if we can finish this race would be a miracle for us, and we'll see how we do. Got Roy again kind of shifted out here by Latifi just a little bit. Everybody checking up here as per usual. So you got to kind of wait for the field to get sorted out before everybody can get through here nice and cleanly. So that's just typical Monaco. Can't wait to have this race off the schedule and not have to come back here hopefully. It's definitely a cool idea and concept, but it's just not one of the best street courses layout. That Miami one, that was a whole lot of fun. I have never been able to figure out this one myself, so we're just going to take it nice and easy here in the back. No need to overdo things, and we're just going to try and not wreck. That's my biggest thing, is just not wrecking. Also hopefully not get ourselves loaded up with time penalties, but we'll see how we go with that one. Getting close to the wall. Biggest thing is just trying to get the car to turn, and that doesn't always work out too well. And also just not overcooking it into the corners, making sure that we brake early enough so that the car doesn't slip and slide straight into the wall. And also just taking it nice and easy through here. Or just totally trying to rip off our wing in lap 2 of this race. Maybe we could do that too. That always works. Doesn't usually have too many cautions on this particular track just because of how slow the speeds are and how close it is, but sometimes you can get some. We're probably going to be that one, but we'll see. Got all the nice cruise ships and stuff here. We're not really going to be using too much overtake today, I don't think, because there's not really going to be much of a point in overtaking air, because that's about all I'm going to be able to see. Ooh, I'm going to try and take off my other wing. So basically just trying to get through this race, hopefully not die, and we will bring you back if there's any interesting developments. I think the majority of this video is going to be me just racing, as I don't think I'm going to be near anybody really to do anything really of interest, but we'll see. Got to get this race off the schedule, and then we can go on to the next one. I don't remember which one is next. Seems like it's probably Baku. And that could be fun. That I will enjoy. Because that's a little bit more straight. It's not really as technical. You can actually get a pretty good rhythm on that track, whereas this one just, the rhythm is just so weird. And the visual on the track too is just off. But yeah, Baku is a little bit better. I think that's what's on the schedule, but I don't remember off the top of my head at the moment. We had a pretty good qualifying and practice session, got some good resource and development points in, so we got some big developments in aero that are getting done. So once we get back, we'll probably see what that's all about. So I'm just gonna race here, and we'll see what we can do. what usually happens. We caught a wheel on one of the weird parts of the wall and it ripped right off, so. Typical day at Monaco.
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the whole team at Mercedes. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, that lead at the top has somewhat shrunk today. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Well, for me it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
Let's move on to the constructors. No change in the top spot then, but with today's points, their hold on that lead is getting weaker. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Alright, it's a typical day at Monaco. F1 Florida racing doesn't do very good here. We have not had much of luck at this track, both for any of our drivers and particularly ourselves. So pretty typical on that one. So let's get loaded back, head back to the stateside, and we'll see you after that. Yahoo! Alrighty, so we're back here. We're going to get ourselves a second driver performance preview. We've got, let me see here, we got second driver PR filming, team building. That would be a good idea. Get that added on. We'll get second driver. What does that do? That's going to help him with a claim and resources. We're going to get 25,000 cash for that. Yeah, that's all good. Yep, that'll be good. Alright, so let's take a look at facilities. Got 3.78 million in the bank right now. I don't think there's much we can upgrade with. I'm pretty sure that there's not. Yep, definitely nothing we can upgrade at the moment. We can do the pit equipment. We can upgrade that. Or second driver's experience stat will be moderately improved. That'll be here by June 10th. You got 3.78 million in the bank though. That's not a whole lot of money. We'll go ahead and do that though, because we need to help our second driver get better. I need to get better, but we need to help him out too. So we got 300 resources points in the bank. That's not going to be enough for us to do anything, so that's advanced time here. We got that done. That's going to have to be redone here. Can we? Let's see. Alright, that has failed. So do we have enough resource points to get that restarted? No, we do not. Okay, very good. Just checking before we keep moving on. More weekly resources right there. Now we should be able to redo that. Which is just, that's done. Alright, so we're back to 1.28 million in the bank. We need to get, not that, we need to go to R&D and get this part right here restarted. So get that done. That's not going to leave us too many resource points, but that's okay. And next up is Baku, so one of my better tracks for street racing, so that's not terrible, but yeah. Let's see, what do we have next up? We have, after Baku, we go to Canada, one of my better tracks. Britain, one of my better tracks. Austria, usually pretty good there. France, decent. Hungary, that's going to be a fun one. Should be decent there, but we'll have to see. Belgium, not so good there. Netherlands is a toss-up for me. Italy, that one I'm usually good at. Actually, no, I've won every single Italian race for Monza that we've ever been to, so that's really good. Japan, and not so good, and USA, obviously. Texas, decent, but not the best. So we'll have to see what we can do at those. But yeah, we need to improve our finishing positions here, because that's being a little bit of a problem, that's for sure. So we're gonna move on into the next race weekend, and we'll see you guys here next time. Just a typical day at Monaco. Hopefully we can get past that and have some fun at Baku. Should be decent there. Got lots of straights, kind of technical, but also really good for our fast race cars. So we'll see how we do there. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you back here with the Baku City Circuit with Florida Racing in F1. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.